And, of course, they'll be built out at Osborne. Also in 15 minutes, could you be compensated for the Telstra outage today? If you were inconvenienced, give us a call, 1300 222 891, and you can text on 0467 922 891. But another huge local story today, of course, is the announcement that the expansion of Adelaide Caisno will kick off next month after builder Hansen Junkton. Junkton was selected as the head contractor for the $330 million project. Here to discuss, firstly, is the General Manager at Sky City Casino, Luke Walker. Hi, Luke.
Good afternoon.
Now, it's Junkton.
Junkton.
See, my infrastructure knowledge isn't as good as yours. There were two other options, multiplex and lend-lease. Why Hansen Junkton?
Yeah, look, as you said, fantastic day for Adelaide Casino and indeed Hansen Junkton. We ran a robust tender process, quite a lengthy tender process, and Hansen Junkton had the best proposal on both the monetary and non-monetary aspects of that. They've delivered some fantastic projects across their 100 years, but certainly more recently the University of South Australia campus on North Terrace is an amazing project, and we really like the team that they've put forward in the proposal, and we've got a really good feeling about the professionalism of the company as well.
So kicking off in June?
Yeah, it kicks off next month. So you'll see by the end of the month a tower crane erected. That's on its way down from Sydney already, and actually they'll be on site early in the month.
Okay, so what kind of difference are we going to see? There's a new podium area. What does that mean?
Yeah, so it's fantastic. As you said, it's a $330 million project, so that's a huge expansion, and obviously that means a lot of jobs, and also very good for tourism for South Australia. And I guess what's exciting about the Hansen Junkton announcement is that they're a locally based builder too. Out of the tier one national builders that we looked at, they're locally based, so we're really excited about that. But what they're going to deliver for us, to answer your question, is a $330 million project that's going to be Adelaide's best accommodation. So it's an all luxury suite hotel, 123 rooms, starting at 50 square metres. So they're massive rooms through to 100 square metres for corner suites, and then the biggest presidential suites, 220 square metres. You've got signature bars and restaurants. So if you think of our existing stock of restaurants, Sean's Kitchen, Madame Manoy, we'll have 3 more restaurants of that quality, plus some bars, including a rooftop bar, which should be the best bar in Adelaide. We'll have some wellbeing facilities, so that's day spa salons, pool, sauna, and a gym, and then we'll also have some conference and banqueting space to support or to complement what's going on around us at the moment in that precinct.
What about jobs? How many do you think it's going to create? What's the estimate?
Yeah, that's probably one of the most exciting parts about the announcement is it's 1,000 jobs during construction, including 300 on site at any one time. And then once it's completed, the casino itself will add 800 jobs to our current workforce. So we've got about 1,200 at the moment. So we'll increase to about 2,000 staff by the time the project's completed in late 2020.
I'm spatially not very aware, Luke. So how will it affect the central station? I mean, what's the kind of Adelaide Road station? Is it going to go above it, or is it going to change the concourse there? Yeah,
look, great question, because I'm not quite sure there is much awareness out there of that. So where the existing building is, the existing railway station building, that lovely old 1932 building, it's going to butt onto the north side of that. There'll be a 3-storey glass atrium that's 5 metres wide that connects the two buildings to make the two buildings one. But it essentially is out to the north of the existing building, getting within about 10 metres of the playhouse that's part of the festival theatre there, and then it's 12 storeys.
Okay, and what's it going to look like? I mean, have you got an architect to design this? Is it going to be, we're having questions, is it going to be aesthetically pleasing? Or what?
Yeah, absolutely. There was a rigorous process over the last few years in terms of the design, including competitions and then various approval stages. So it's a glass, curved, 12-storey prism. It's quite beautiful and will contrast the existing building nicely.
All right, while you're here, Luke, let's talk to the Minister for Transport, Infrastructure and Planning. Stephen Knoll is on the line. Hi, Minister.
Hey, Jules, how you going?
Good. Now, a lot of questions are coming through about will it change traffic conditions on North Terrace? What sort of disruptions can we